The Dallas Mavericks and Utah Jazz are now tied up 2-2 in a best-of-7 game series. That means there are 3 potential games left. Game 5 in Dallas, 6 in Utah, and 7, if needed, back in Dallas. So how have these two teams fared in this situation? In franchise history, the Mavs are 7-6 in Game 5 when tied 2-2 in a best-of-7 playoff series. The Jazz, they are 2-5 in the same scenario. Now let's look at this series from a historical perspective. Of the past 219 NBA series that have been knotted up at 2 apiece, the team that wins Game 5 wins the series 82% of the time. Coincidentally, the Mavs have been on both ends of this percentage the past 2 playoffs. Last season, the team won Game 5 against the LA Clippers, but then went on to lose the series in 7. 2 years ago in the NBA bubble, the Mavs lost Game 5 and 6, also losing that series to the Clippers. So now both teams will be heading back here to Dallas for Monday's matchup, with the most pivotal game of the series up to this point. You know, I think it's important to note the fact that they have that experience with it being 2-2, the last 2 playoff series. Hopefully they can be ready for this Game 5. And they realize, you saw that percentage, 82, right, just how important it is to win this Game 5.
I thought it might be lower than that, but
yeah.
82%.
82%.
That makes Game 5 super pivotal. And they don't just play at home. They don't go home and home. It's basically they're here in Dallas and they go back to Utah.
Right. So Game 5, when we look at the schedule, Game 5 is going to be on Monday in Dallas, 8:30 tip-off, a little bit of a later start. And then we have Game 6 in Utah on Thursday. And then a Game 7 potentially.
Hopefully not.
Oh, yeah. Back in Dallas this upcoming Saturday, a week from today. So let's hope for Game 6, maybe ended in Utah. But if not, we'll be back here in Dallas for Game 7.
That